Welcome to the VIP section.
Sheababy, y'all. 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 Sheababy, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Locatina, what's goody, boo boo? Locatina, what's goody, boo boo? Sheababy. Yes, sir. Baby love. Jamel, what's good? Yeah. Let's hit them like buttons early. Yeah, man, new week, man. New week ahead of us. I got on a little late. Was washed up yesterday, man. Hours of work. Shout out to Clash TV. We moving on into the 4th week. Yeah. Great smoke of basketball. Matter of fact, let's get that in early. Right there. Of yesterday's games. And the little argument that they had with me yesterday. Talking about, Shay, you got to keep it real with the stats. Okay, shout out to them. Games. You know, they wanted to know, can they keep hitting shots like this? Because from what you guys are the number 2 scoring team.
No, we're the number 1 scoring team.
There's no way.
No, we're the number 1 scoring team.
We gotta be number 1.
The first week. Hold on, wait.
Get it right. Get it right, Shay, baby. We number 1.
Nah, the stats came out yesterday.
No, wait. Let me correct.
Stats is wrong.
Listen, men lie, women.
I like this.
Listen, men lie, women lie. Numbers don't. Let's call a spade a spade. The first game, we won by 15 points. Crazy. Everybody else was under 10. There's no way no other team in this league scoring more than us. The second game, we had 123 points. There's no way another team scoring more than us. Today, we won by 15 points. There's no way another team scoring more than us. Don't spread that propaganda.
As of right now,
we're the number 1 scoring team in the league.
Hold on. First week, we got to the 80s. No other team got to
85 points. Second week, 123.
123. There's
nobody
no
scored
team
100.
scoring that.
There's nobody scoring more
so
than
you're
us.
saying you guys are the most powerful offense in the league?
I'm saying we're the highest scoring team in the league.
Yo, the energy that I'm getting here today, you guys are convinced with this group.
We've been convinced from day one.
Since the drive.
We've been convinced from day one.
All right,
They said that Mikey.
Yes. Shout out to Clash TV. So yeah, on Sundays, that's what your boy do, man. He does commentating for the sports game. This is like a Big 3 Ice Cube type of league. You know, Irv Gotti, Chris Gotti. Yeah. Oh yeah, Irv Gotti was in the building yesterday. You know, shout out to Irv. Got a chance to chill with my man Irv yesterday. Good dude. Shout out to Irv Gotti, 100%. He was in Harlem yesterday, showing love, man. The streets are saying, Irv, what's goody? Yeah. That's no fact, baby. So shout out to Clash TV. Oh yeah, Dave East was in the building yesterday too. Queen of Harlem also. Toronto. That's my boo. We was rocking. Yes, sir. All right, so let me grab the cheat sheet, man. We on late, so we ain't gonna BS with it today. I figure let's get into the sports first because, you know, it's the beginning of the week. A lot went on yesterday. Let's start with the NFL yesterday. All right. So them Vikings, they won 12-7 over the Jaguars. Sorry, John. Your team took an L yesterday, John. I'm sorry, John. John Daniel, we got to tell your team took an L yesterday, man. Them Jaguars is looking garbage, B. I can't lie. They might have to get a new quarterback. All right, the Saints, they beat the Falcons. The Falcons was rolling, but the Falcons are like the Giants and the Knicks. They're going to fall off somewhere down the line. So, we got the 49ers and the Buccaneers. 49ers take care of business. Yeah. Shout out to Dope 007. He kept saying, let's go with them 49ers yesterday. Facts. Them Bills blew out the Colts. This was the upset of the day, though. The Patriots blew out the Bears. That's nasty. Yeah. I know everybody's tickets was messed up yesterday with this game right here. This was disgusting. The Pats, Nisha's team, caught the win. James White, what's goody? Tough loss for the Falcons and Bucks. I know, my boy. A lot of paper was lost yesterday with them bums yesterday, man. It's tough. The NFL is tough now. We on week 9, going on to week 10. Yeah. It's getting hard to call these games. Let's see what else is out there yesterday. So we had the Chargers beat the Titans. Them bum Cowboys. Let's roll them bums out. Rest in peace to the Cowboys. Yes, sir. Rest in peace to them cowgirls.
Sheababytv.
They are trash. The worst in the league, probably. Yeah. That's good to say. And another trash team, the Jets. They got blown out 31-6. Nasty. Lions won 26-23 over the Texans. And tonight, we will see them Dolphins and them Rams. Let's take the Rams in the over. Let's run with them Rams in the over tonight. What y'all think? Rams in the over? That sounds good. All right, let's get into this NBA action. All right, we got the Rockets. They beat the Pistons 101-99. Good win for the Rockets. They keep on winning. They doing their thing. The Celtics beat the Bucks, of course. The Bucks are horrible. I think they 2-8 now. The Celtics keep on rocking. Shout out to the Big Green. Now these Knicks. I told y'all don't get too hyped off these Knicks. I told y'all not to get too hyped off these Knicks. Check out them Knicks. Them Knicks do. Duty. Caca. Number 2 on a stick. Them Knicks is garbage. They can't beat the Pacers again. They can't beat the Pacers again, fam. That's crazy. They thought they had the trade of the year. Straight bum trade the Knicks. They should have kept Julius Randle, man, and DiVincenzo and built with that same crew. They was all right. All right, so the Magic beat the Wizards, of course. 76ers beat the Hornets by 2. Lucky win. They're trash, too. The Heat beat the Timberwolves by 1. That's a big win. And that looks like the Warriors beat the Thunder. But the Thunder big man got hurt yesterday. That's a big loss for the Thunder. They better hope they can get that boy back. That's a fact. And what we got here? All right, so that's the end of that. Sports is rocking right now. Tickets is not winning and hitting like that. But motherfuckers is playing. Motherfuckers is playing. Regardless. Win or losses, niggas is still gonna put them tickets in. Yeah. That's a fact. All right, let's jump into it, man. Before we get into everything, I want to go over a couple reels I have floating around on the page. This one was crazy. That was fun. Yeah, he had a lot to say, man, about Drake, man. He said Drake, he wasn't feeling what Drake was bringing to the table, man. He called him a bitch. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, Joey's from Jersey, man. Joey's not Joey gonna run his mouth if he had to. Yeah. Joey from the dirty Jers. You know what I mean? Check out what he called them. They still on this DeMar DeRozan situation.
Real in the face, the
Shout out to two of
mumbling
them.
under the breath. Like, we niggas and we respectful, so we ain't gonna say it. But you a bitch. Like, it ain't, I ain't even about to try to sit here and do a bunch of unpacking. Use like, he went to the game and cut his eyes.
And sucked his teeth.
See, I told y'all it got nasty. It got nasty out there. Yeah. So that's gonna be something all week. We're gonna come back to that. That was nothing on that this morning, but definitely we're gonna stay up to date on the Drake and the Joe Budden smoke and the DeMar DeRozan. Now, yeah, man, this is crazy. Listen to this. This is crazy.
Diddy gave you ooshwash.
Man, it was a night of clean, man.
Is it true? Diddy gave you ooshwash.
Man, it was a night of great slip and sliding.
Spitfire was
a night
good.
Of great slip and sliding. Okay,
A lot of baby oil.
No, a lot of spit. A lot of spit where I come from, brother. Okay, a lot of spit. Nigga, I'm trying to teach you niggas some shit long time ago. Okay, yeah, it was a lot. He was slipping on my tongue like this, slipping and sliding.
Did he ever reach out to you about that?
Oh shit.
After that was
Nah,
viral?
he be laughing about
This
shit.
dude. This dude is the man, son. As my
Diddy gave you
favorite character
ooshwash.
right now on the streets.
Man,
Spitfire was good.
It was a night.
This man said
Clean, man.
Diddy gave him the
Is it true? Diddy gave you ooshwash.
Man, it was a night of great slip and sliding. It was a night of great slip and sliding. Okay,
A lot of baby oil.
No, a lot of spit. A lot of spit where I come from, brother. Okay, a lot of spit. Nigga, I'm trying to teach you niggas some shit long
a
time
lot
ago.
of spit, y'all.
Okay, yeah, it was a lot. He was slipping on my tongue. Like this, slipping and sliding.
Did he ever reach out to you about that? After that went viral?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, hey Patricia, Big Drip, what's goody? Yeah, shit, baby. But wait, hold on. Now, we came to the conclusion, we said to this last week, that we like Orlando Brown. We don't know if he's BS, full of it, but at this point, it doesn't matter. The shit that he's saying is crazy. He said, no baby oil with Diddy, just a whole lot of spit. Yeah, shit, baby. He lies. He lies. It's nasty. A whole lot of spit. That's crazy. Yo, man. Gotta stay happy, y'all. Whole lot of spits. That's nasty. All right, let's see what we got out here. Y'all look crazy this morning. That nigga Diddy is OD. All right, let's start off with this, man. Elon Musk. I want to know what this is about right here. This Tesla thing that they saying.
This is the story of how the world's richest person, the owner of Tesla and X, bought the global town square, then corrupted it before using his immense wealth to help elect a convicted felon. April 14, 2022. Elon Musk makes an unsolicited offer to buy Twitter for $44 billion. He claims the site has become politically skewed and says, for Twitter to deserve public trust, it must be politically neutral. October 27th, the deal goes through. The next evening, a far-right conspiracy theorist breaks into the San Francisco home of Democrat House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, intending to kidnap her. Pelosi is away, but the man attacks her husband Paul, hitting him repeatedly on the head with a hammer. Paul Pelosi escapes with his life, but requires surgery for a fractured skull. While most people take the chance to decry political violence, the new owner of Twitter, Elon Musk, posts a tweet sharing an entirely false claim that Paul Pelosi was in fact injured in a drunken fight with a male prostitute with whom he was involved. Musk includes a link to a false claim on a website that has a history of publishing conspiracy theories, including a story asserting that Hillary Clinton is dead and has been replaced by a body double. Musk's post is retweeted 24,000 times before he deletes it. November 18th, Musk's Twitter starts to unlock previously banned accounts. Misogynist far-right influencer
All right, so what is this? They got Elon Musk looking crazy out here now. Yeah. Niche was good, Niche. Let's throw her behind now. That's right. Big Drips is in the building too. I seen this. Let me say, I seen this morning too. This is crazy, and how easy is it for him to change? Yo, listen, Elon Musk got enough money, he could do whatever he want. Come on, he's building robots. You know, you say you got the Tesla robot sitting on your front lawn and all of this. Come on, man. Sitting in your living room talking to you. This is crazy. Yeah, baby. Shout out to Don Cooper. What's good, my boy? That's a fact. Yeah, I don't know if the world want to play around with Elon Musk. You know, he might be able to, for all we know, he might have an army of 10 million robots that could take over this world. Yeah, baby. Elon Musk is nothing to play with, y'all. I'm telling y'all that now. He got too much bread. Don Coop, what's good? That's a fact. Got too much bread, Don. What we gonna do? You know, Denver, what's good? Shout out to Tony, what's popping? Shit, baby. He has the red button in his coffee. As a fact, Big Drip, 100%. He definitely got the red button in his coffee. That's why I say him, Donald Trump, this is gonna be crazy next couple of months. Yo, okay, so I go outside this weekend, right? Run around, got to get myself together for, shout out to Clash TV again, for Clash. You know, they had me busy yesterday, but we working. But Saturday, there's a lot of people out in these streets spending money ever since Trump hit the ticket. What's going on? People spending early, they think they're getting them stimuluses coming in soon. It's about to get different. I'm excited to see who get bought in. Okay. I know, Don, that's crazy, right? Yo, listen. Rico Dubs, what's goody? Shout out to the people that come in with good vibes, too. That's a fact. Yeah. Say what up. You know I'm going to shout you out. Baby. We on one today. That's a fact. Better be saving. It's about to get some BS. That's a fact, Spitfire. I see people spending. Trump will definitely do another stimulus. That's a fact. Shout out to Aunt Esther. What's good? I see you, Auntie. Auntie. Diego and Kane. Yo, I'm at 50 subs right now. It's all right, Diego. We gonna get there. We gonna get there, Diego. Yeah. You gotta start somewhere, Diego. That's the problem, Diego. A lot of people that don't got no motion, they just scared with the start. You know, they get mad with the one starting off with one person in the live. I remember when I started in the live, 3, 4 people. Now we rocking thousands of people per day. Yeah, baby. So, you know, you gotta start somewhere, Diego. Trust me. It's a fun ride. The best thing about any business, you know what I mean? Everybody's happy, right? When you get money, right? Everybody's fanned out when the lights is on, right? Let's talk about the lights being on, right? The lights being on is the most stressful part. The fun is sitting down and building up the platy. Yeah. Figuring out how to build up the platy, the hands-on part. Once your hands is off, and you got the industry, oosh gosh goosh mashing, no hands, then there's no more fun. Yeah, baby. I agree, Spitfire. They've been sending texts like, yeah, Project 2025 coming. I know. I'm new. Are you up for Trump? Listen, I'm up for the paper. I'm up for change. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm up for the controlling of the Transformers more than me, Sting Eyes. Are you not entertained? Like my man Hassan Campbell said. That's a fact. Yeah. Baby. Let's get to that. That's a fact. I'm into the paper. Yeah. See, yo, talking about Hassan Campbell, I'm watching him the other day. He makes a good point. He said that Kamala Harris thought she was doing something by going with the Transformers, right? But then he say they did a ratio, it's only 1%. Then 99% of the other people are mad at that. They don't want that Transformer stuff in the schools and all of that. So that's what killed it. Donald Trump, a lot of his votes were the people that were against the Transformers, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, baby. Kamala Harris did the wrong thing by going to the Transformers and going to the wrong artists. She thought she was going to them big artists, and Donald Trump went to the hood, and the hood was reaching out to the people. You know, getting Kodak Black. Where they at? Where they at? Kodak Black, my man. Going to get Kodak Black and going to get, you know, them dudes like Homeboy Kai Cayenne that played a major part, bro. Yeah. That played a major part. You know. I think he knew to stay away from the Sheababytv platform. Y'all don't want to be no part of this, man. I don't want to have nothing to do with this. Next thing I know, they clipping me on YouTube and everything. I can't do this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Those guys work for the Buffalo. You know what I mean? But that's a fact, though. Donald Trump went for the hood, and it worked out for him. Oh, it's about to be crazy. Companies saying there was no Christmas bonus this year because they bracing for... That's crazy. How you work for somebody for all year long, get their company lit, thinking, yo, every year you do something crazy with the family, go on vacation, get your Christmas gifts with the Christmas bonuses, and a dude clip it because of hate. Onyx Gang was good. Onyx Gang was good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So let's stay on this Elon Musk smoke. Because Elon was running his mouth, man. He was. He was on Joe Rogan the other day, and he talking about them Diddy parties with J-Lo. See, I think J-Lo was for Kamala Harris. So J-Lo, he was for Trump. So he said, come on, how we gonna believe in somebody that was at Diddy's parties? That's crazy. I got the smoke too. Where is it? Oh, here you go. Here we go, y'all. We working. We grinding. Here it is.
Here.
Yeah.
I bet there's some memories in that house. You know?
Sounds rough, man.
Well, it's just amazing how many people on the Diddy party list that are supporting Kamala. Too.
Yeah, seriously. It's like insane.
Publicly, openly, like all in.
Yes. It's like J-Lo like was like his ex-girlfriend. and it's like now deciding she's like warning people against Trump. I'm like, well, wait a second. So how many people did she warn against Diddy?
Right.
Oh, 0. Okay.
Right.
Well, maybe we shouldn't trust her opinion.
Did you see the Babylon Bees take on it? Did you see the Babylon Bees?
Babylon Bees awesome, but
oh my God, they're so on fire because the left can't say anything. Well, the Onion has been crippled.
Well, the problem is that like the
find that post.
The woke ideology makes like humor illegal.
Yes.
So when like there's so many humor no-fly zones,
right?
You can't make fun of anything.
Yeah. Babylon Bee had a thing about Kamala Harris. Diddy's ex-girlfriend urges Americans to trust her judgment. Yeah. By the way, you get to see how bad an actress she is too.
But I mean, was terrible. Like if she's going to be warning people, why did she never warn anyone about Diddy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The whole thing is so.
Wow. Let's bring that back. That's crazy. He going wild on Diddy.
Yeah.
I bet there's some memories in that house. You know?
Sounds rough, man.
Well, it's just amazing how many people on the Diddy party list that are supporting Kamala. Too.
Yeah, seriously. It's like insane.
Publicly, openly, like all in.
Yes. It's like J-Lo like was like his ex-girlfriend. and it's like now deciding she's like warning people against Trump. I'm like, well, wait a second. So how many people did she warn against Diddy?
Right.
Oh, 0. Okay.
Right.
Well, maybe we shouldn't trust her opinion.
Did you see the Babylon Bees take on it? Did you see the Babylon Bees?
Babylon Bees awesome, but
oh my God, they're so on fire because the left can't say anything. Well, the Onion has been crippled.
Well, the problem is that like
find that post.
The woke ideology makes like humor illegal.
Yes.
So when like there's so many humor no-fly zones,
right?
You can't make fun of anything.
Yeah. Babylon Bee had a thing about Kamala Harris. Diddy's ex-girlfriend urges Americans to trust her judgment. Yeah. By the way, you get to see how bad an actress she is too.
But I mean, was terrible. Like if she's going to be warning people, why did she never warn anyone about Diddy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The whole thing is so.
Okay, so what y'all think now, man? I mean, I think he's kind of right. I think he's kind of right, man. Let's go, man. Let me see if that came through. Yeah, hold on. Okay, we back. Hold on. Let's get that in here. Let's pull this up. And shout out to Luciano, too. He said shit got me cracking up. That nigga, wow. All right, so look. All right. We're going to stay on Elon Musk for a little while, man. It's time we do this little net surfing on what's going on with him out there, because I'm not feeling this dude right now. I feel like he got too much money, man. Okay, this is what this dude say.
Musk is going to get to do his very famous, world famous Doge, or Department of Government Efficiency, one of the biggest variables in the Trump administration policy. And so in this video, Larry Goldberg, who understands Elon Musk's businesses extremely well and also understands how government functions in the United States extremely well, is going to go through all the different hurdles Elon Musk has to go through, what the implications are, how difficult it's going to be, and how realistic it's going to be. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and throw it over to Larry Goldberg.
I'm going to really tackle the issue of what has to be done to solve the budgetary crisis and how difficult it's going to be, whether it's Elon, who's probably one of the few people in the world capable of solving the problem, or any other person. And it's a very important problem. I'm going to show you why, and I'm going to show you just how difficult.
This nigga's trying to take over the world, son. They trying to say, listen to what they saying right here. This is crazy.
Is over time, or has been over time, and is becoming. I know a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people decry the problem, but who has actually really delved into what the problem is? I'm going to start by looking at what our federal debt looks like, or has looked like, over the past 10 years. So it's very important to understand that, back in 2014, when we were emerging, or had emerged, from the global financial crisis, our total debt stood at around $17 billion.
Nigga said the total debt is $17 billion. Elon got that, and then some.
It was really not much of a problem. But we can see that around the years of 2014, 2015, and 2016, the increase in federal debt was roughly $1 trillion a year. In the scope of the size of the U.S. economy, that
I'm proud of us today. We talking some political shit. We changing it up for today. Let's get it.
In those years, interest rates were, around about 1%. Long-term interest rates were around about 1%, even 0.5% one time, because inflation was so muted, and the government was printing sufficient money, and the economy was growing at a sufficient speed that the balance of inflation, cost of money.
You said under Trump, we back to being grown-ups again?
This was in such a fine balance that really, from an economic point of view, we could have gone on like that for some time. And we did. If you look at the years 2014 to 2020, whatever administration.
Let's hit them like buttons, smash them like buttons. Let's talk about it.
We had Democrats and we had Republicans. A rough balance was kept, and that $1 billion excess, or that $1 billion deficit, kept rising at the $1 billion rate, at that $1 trillion deficit. How easy it is for people today to talk in trillions. For somebody of my age, where millions meant a lot of money, when we now skip over billions to talk about trillions, it's an adjustment. But round about 2020, we hit the pandemic. And then from $1 trillion a year increase in debt, we jumped in 2 years from 22.5 trillion of.
This live is lit today. This is not for the stupid people today. The people that want to listen to what's about to happen. Him and this nigga Trump is about to get up together and it's about to be nasty.
Massive increase. And of course, with that increase, brought a massive rise in interest rates. Those interest rates meant that every penny of debt we added to the American fiscal debt attracted a much higher interest rate, therefore drove the debt a little bit higher. So now we're in a world where our budget consistently exceeds our expenditure by several $1 trillion, and we have interest on the debt from prior years added to that, and so our debt starts rising at over $1 trillion a year, to something in the range of about 1.25 trillion a year. And at this rate, it looks pretty clear that we're going to get to the 2 trillion a year fairly quickly. The question is, can this be sustained? Because that which cannot be sustained will not be. And if not, how do we solve the problem? So to understand how big the problem is, let's look at simply U.S. government healthcare expenditure versus contributions.
Come on, Patricia. You know these guys they're really greedy. Really the most greed there is. King Loco, what's good? That's right. Smash that like. Let's talk about it.
Program. But one of the things that we don't understand is that in many cases, U.S. government expenditures are on autopilot to people who are entitled to that money through law, and for that reason is pretty much going to be predictable over the next many decades. I'm just going to take one decade because it's a very critical decade and show what healthcare expenditure and healthcare contributions are going to be over the coming 10 years. And you'll see, or has been, we're still looking at the past. You'll see that in the past, healthcare was running at about $1 trillion a year.
$1 trillion a year for healthcare. You know, this is why they kill people, and it's crazy. They try to keep you in the hospital, big bills. You know, before my pops passed away, his bill was like $2-3 million. It's crazy.
Costs took off at a rate that was significantly higher than previous years. And instead of adding $1 trillion a year, suddenly it was adding closer to $2 trillion a year. Look at the gap between healthcare contributions and healthcare expenditures and how it widened dramatically after the pandemic. A lot of this has to do with Obamacare, but a lot has to do with the extent of the disruption that the pandemic introduced into the system. And then not just healthcare, but when we look at retirement.
Spitfire, I see you listening. I see you. See, Spitfire's a smart dude. They're not going to catch Spitfire. They're not going to catch her. They're not going to catch her.
We see a very similar pattern. Yeah. We see.
Shout out to Spitfire. I forgot. I keep forgetting that's a female, y'all. You know we got the ladies in the chat.
Well, actually, we see about a $200 billion difference rising until we get to 2020.
Jamel, what's popping, my boy?
At this point, we're at about almost half a trillion.
King Loco was good. Locatina.
When we get to 2024, we're well over $1 trillion. In fact, we're going from 1.1 trillion to 2.2. We're actually above $1 trillion, 1.1 trillion a year.
Okay, so we could go on for hours with this. You know that political talk don't stop. Them guys go on for hours. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at these dudes together being real nasty. I ain't gonna hold you. I think they gonna do something crazy. You know, I look at that Trump like he just don't care. We already say he gonna hit that red button. Yeah. Shout out to everybody too that was in them comments on the Donald Trump vlog too. That was good. A good little vlog. I'm gonna do more vlogs too. Maybe today I'll do one. Baby oil. Doc Cooper. You wanna go back to the baby oil? You wanna go back to this? Y'all wanna know what's going on in the world with this?
Diddy gave you
Forget Elon Musk. Let's get back to Ushmash Gooshmash.
It was a night of clean, man.
Is it true? Diddy gave you ooshwash?
Man, it was a night of great slip and slidedom. It was a night of great slip and slidedom. Okay,
a lot of baby oil.
No, a lot of spit. A lot of spit where I come from, brother. Okay, a lot of spit. Nigga, I'm trying to teach you niggas some shit long time ago. Okay, yeah, it was a lot. He was slipping on my tongue.
Yo,
like this.
son. I feel like you gotta sit down with him, man. That's how funny that dude is, B. He's hilarious to me, man. Yeah. That's a fact. All right, so let's move on to this. 50 Cent laughs at Ray J's wild comment about Diddy. Yeah, he's back on. Look, he went back on another talk show this morning, and he went in. Look, where is that at? I think I got it. Oh, right here. Here we go.
Saying that people at the church doing it. So now I can't turn cheek to cheek when somebody hit me because now I'm thinking about butt cheeks. You know, it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's just not adding up to me. And I think saying that people at the church doing it. So now I can't turn cheek to cheek when somebody hit me because now I'm thinking about butt cheeks. You know, it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's just not adding up to me. And I think saying that people at the church doing it. So now I can't turn cheek to cheek when somebody hit me because now I'm thinking about butt cheeks. You know, it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's just not adding up to me. And I think
yo, son. Yo, that's crazy, son. I don't know, bro. That's crazy. Ray J's out. Yo, this is why the Suns got problems with him. He went back on another show, did it again. Let's see what this is.
About butt cheek.
All right, we're going to watch this. Hold on. Let me put Ray J picture up so we know, so everybody know what we on right now. Let's talk about it this morning. Ray J is back, y'all. He's back. Ray J is back. Yeah. Hold on. Here we go. Let's take off.
You know, they saying that people at the church doing it. So now I can't turn cheek to cheek when somebody hit me because now I'm thinking about butt cheeks. You know, it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's just not adding up to me. And I think
50 Cent hopped on line and said, "Oh, now I see why they was going to pack Ray J out. He wildin', bro. It feels like he's saying this because Diddy down bad. I'm going to hit Ray J and tell him chill, LOL. Yo, when I seen that interview with Ray J and the
music, hold on. We gonna go back. Hold on, y'all. They playing music on that. Yo, that's crazy. Let me see if this one got music.
Boy Boss KO Music,
man.
You know, on this channel, I like to react to some of your favorite rappers and influencers. So if that's the content you like, subscribe, man. We got 50 Cent and Ray J, man. 50 Cent, you know, he sent the warning to Ray J. You know, he said he see why Diddy kids try to run down on him. He told Ray J, man, he better be careful. You know what I mean?
Golden, what's goody, my boy?
Be careful playing with Diddy and his sons, man. He posted a news clip where Ray J was on the news speaking on Diddy, man. Basically saying Diddy been doing things he has no business doing, so.
GDK, what's good, my guy?
Down on
gang.
Kids ran down on him like they want to squabble. Ray J might continue to push Diddy deeper in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Deeper in the hole, just to let him know, like, I ain't rocking with you, bro. And I don't appreciate what your kids did. So, yeah, Ray J, you know what I'm saying? He might be onto something, man. He might be looking to go against Diddy full throttle. 50 Cent said he should chill, though. You know what I'm saying? He told Ray J he should chill, man. I want to know what y'all thoughts on this. Do y'all feel like Ray J know more than what he telling and he just getting ready to go at them now? Or do y'all feel like, you know, Ray J heard about, you know, the parties and this and that, and he familiar with, you know what I'm saying, Hollywood, but he probably don't know too much of Diddy business. That's why he's speaking on him. What's y'all thoughts on this? I really want to know.
All right. I'm going to give you my opinion. Y'all. I think Ray J's just trying to get lit, get in the light. I think he's been at the Diddy parties. I think that if he did a lot of the baby oil stuff and all of this, he wouldn't be in the open about it. So I think that he knows more than he's saying, but you know, he's preparing himself to really go. He's preparing himself to say that I had nothing to do with this. That's what it looks like. He's just gearing himself up to go wild on the media and say what he really wants to say, because he's already showing he's against them. He's not on their team at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? The hidden Diddy, Wendy Williams interview. Okay, let's see what this is. This says the hidden Diddy, the Wendy Williams interview. Let's see what this is, y'all.
And today we are going to begin the process of taking a look at Sean Diddy Combs, or P. Diddy, or Diddy, or Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, whatever. Up until now, I've always had to jump into a case in the middle of the case because I'm just trying to get up to speed on the trials that are currently going on in the country. For once, we can look at this case right from the very beginning. I don't know when the trial is going to start, but in case you're not aware, Diddy has been federally charged with sex trafficking and racketeering. I'm sure there's probably other minor charges in there as well, but that's the crux of it. So my process here, given this amount of time, is to go back and look at older interviews over the last, let's say, 10, 15 years, and see if we can see any indicators of any illegal activity starting from back then. The interview that we're going to look at today is with Wendy Williams on the Wendy Williams Show. Do we see any indicators of activity, or do we get any indicators of his personality that might be relevant today? After this, I'll look at older interviews, some newer interviews, so that we can piece.
Oh, it's getting spicy here, y'all. Let's talk about it. Hit them like buttons. Smash them likes. Stop playing with it.
Legal process. And what I do here is just my opinion based on skills that I learned as my time in human intelligence collection with the Department of Defense and the U.S. military. If you want more information on my background, just check out my bio on my homepage of my YouTube channel. Like I said, we're looking at an interview of Diddy on the Wendy Williams Show. So we're looking to get baseline information. What does it look like when he's truthful? And just background information on him. What type of personality does he have? How does he talk? What are his mannerisms? Things like that. I'm not going to go through the whole interview because keep in mind, this interview was 7 years ago before any of this. So most of the topic of this interview didn't have any relevance to the stuff today. But basically, his baseline is very normal. It's very, very normal. I mean, he comes across as arrogant and self-promoting, but that's not a baseline in what we're looking for. His verbiage is very standard. He doesn't. I am going to show you Wendy Williams asking the questions. And then we are going to take a look at Diddy giving the response. And then we're going to analyze his response. And then we might take a look at Diddy again. So what I want to do is give you an opportunity to hear his response. And now that my channel's been up for a few months, if you can pick stuff up in real time. And then we'll jump right into the transcript of what he said. We'll analyze it. And then we'll go back and see if you notice anything more after we've done the analysis and you can see him say the words again. Now, as always, Wendy's questions are going to be in red.
Shanti Smith, how you doing, boo? What's goody?
Notes on everything.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
So we are going to just look at this snippet from the middle of the interview.
That you have, okay, 6 kids, 3 babies' moms.
Yes.
Okay.
And they all taken care of.
He says this in a very self-promoting, like, I'm such a great guy. I take care of all my kids. That's not going above and beyond, I'm sorry to say. Taking care of your kids is what you're supposed to do. Then Wendy asks a question, and this is where we start to get into the good stuff here. That's right, I know, look, okay, you know. Now, Wendy used to work for Diddy, and she got fired. This interview was 7 years ago, and I don't know how many years this is after she got fired. And she's clearly a bit starstruck to have Diddy on her show. That makes our job here more difficult because the questions are not that good. Now, see this, it's not technically even a question. She says, that's right, I know, look, okay, you know. And then he just starts talking. So this next part is basically an open statement by Diddy, which is great because we can analyze open statements very easily without having to take into consideration what the question is because there's no question here. And so Diddy starts to talk and he says,
But I want to tell you the story about that. I met all of them in the same year, so I've known all of them the same amount of time, but we were friends. No, listen.
Whoa, why did I do that?
Question. He said, now, I had to go back and do a little research. If you
Whoa.
don't know anything about Diddy or his kids, this is just
Oh, it's getting spicy, Diddy?
nothing to do with deception detection. So the background. His first is technically Quincy, but not Diddy's biological son. So this is in 1991, Quincy, was born to Kim Porter, and Diddy adopted Quincy. So for our purposes here, that is not relevant to the question. Diddy's first biological child is Justin, who was born in 1993 to Misa Hilton. Then Christian in 1998 to Kim Porter. So these are 5 years apart. And then another 8 years later, Chance was born to Sarah Chapman. Then Delilah and Jesse were born in 2006 to Kim Porter. Let me talk first about what he's trying to insinuate, what he wants you to believe here. I met all of them in the same year. The reason why Wendy says, huh, is because it's common knowledge to people who follow Diddy that his first kid was born in 1993, then second was 1998, then the third was 2006, and then the fourth and fifth are twins. They were also born in 2006. So obviously Wendy's confused here when he says he met all three of the moms in the same year. You can kind of see why he thought it would be okay to say this, because he has three kids. Delilah and Jesse are twins. So Chance and then the twins were all born in 2006.
Uh-oh, this is getting crazy. I see where he's going with this.
Though. He met Kim Porter way before that. He actually had Christian with Kim Porter in 1998. The reason why I'm going in depth into common knowledge here, this is not deception detection. Again, this is, well, I mean, technically it is deception detection. Just doing a little bit of research can tell you if somebody's lying when they're giving you facts. So we're going to do that. He says, I met all of them the same year. So clearly that is just a lie. He's just lying. And let's go back and let's analyze the verbiage here. So the verbiage tells us we have but I. And then we have I. So we have I repeated 3 times, twice. We have repeating pronouns, but I, and then I. This is a strong indicator of deception. He is about to lie. We know that from the verbiage. You actually get to see why I see that in the verbiage, because there's public information on this. And everybody knows, the whole crowd, Wendy, everybody knows that he's lying here. But you can see what the lying does to his brain. And now we have a good baseline on indicators that he's going to use when we know he's lying. We met all of them in the same year, so is an explanatory statement. Number 2 here, explanatory followed by an objective lie. I have known all of them the same amount of time. But he's about to say they were friends, which is objectively stupid to say, because there's no way that those 3 women are friends. Then he switches it to we. So he says, but we were friends. And then he says our, and the crowd interrupts him. And he is lost in the lie. At this point, the crowd is letting him know that they know that what he's saying wasn't true. And so he says, no, which the repeating of the word here is both him interrupting the crowd and it's him trying to buy time to think of what he needs to say after that. Then he says, listen, whoa. And he realizes there is absolutely no way out of this. So he just uses his charm and charisma and says, why did I do that? And plays it off. You hear some laughing and it's like, whoa, that was a huge mistake. But the reality is he started this with a lie and he had no qualms about lying about that, even though it's public knowledge, it's public information. So this already does tell us quite a bit. And aside from the baseline of what it looks like when he's lying, it tells us that he has no qualms lying about something that is public knowledge. So that borders on being a...
Okay, so this dude done examined Diddy. It looks like they trying to put Diddy away, man. Now you're trying to come up with things of how he lies so that the courts can come up with when he does the I thing in court. He's lying. Yeah. Diddy's lying. Throw him away. Throw the key away. We knew he had the oil. And where's the Diddy at? We ain't seen him in here in a couple of days. He was here Thursday. They must not, it's, today's Veterans Day. They got him on Smash today. That's crazy, y'all. These people are out here to destroy Diddy. So, 50 cents. He laughed at Ray J. Wild comments about Diddy. Yeah. Now, I want to go to that Ray J new interview real fast. Ray J, new interview. Let's see if this is it, y'all. Because I want to see what he was saying in that interview, because he was killing Diddy. Let's see. Let me see if we can find it, y'all. Yeah, because Ray J is a funny dude. Let's see. Okay, Ray J. Let's see if we put 50 cents. Diddy. Let's see if we put that in, see what happens. Okay. Here is something with 50 Cent actual. I think they got the little visuals and the voice of 50 Cent. He's reacting to Ray J. Hold on. Okay, they're not going to show that. Come on, Rage, where you at, my dude?
What's good? This your boy
All right, here
DJ
we go.
Creed back with another
Here
video.
we go, y'all. We
it
back.
seems like these celebrities are coming out the woodwork.
We back.
And they're showing their allegiance to not being on the Diddy list, not being in these freak off tapes. Your boy Ray J and your boy Tyrese both have a lot to say, man. 50 Cent posted Ray J's clip of it. We're gonna go to that, then we're gonna go to Tyrese. Here we go. This is what 50 posted. He says, oh, now I see why they was gonna pack Ray J out. He's talking about Diddy's kids when they tried to fight him. He said, he wilded on, bro. It feels like he's saying this because Diddy down bad. I'm gonna hit Ray and tell him to chill. LOL. Y'all check out the clip.
Because, you know, they saying that people like the church doing it. So now I can't turn cheek to cheek when somebody hit me because now I'm thinking about butt cheeks. You know, it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's just not adding up to me. And I think
to be honest with you, if I was Ray J, I'd do the same thing. You do not want to be caught 10 feet near of whatever's going to go down. And I feel like celebrities know, you know what I'm saying, because they probably got the word behind the scenes that some stuff finna go down. And Ray J is tripping. He's going on a worldwide anti-Diddy.
Yeah, Ray J is going crazy right now, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Diddy's kids wanted to fight him, man. It's because Ray J has been around all these celebrities and been to a lot of.
Shout out to Andrea Marie. What's good, boo-boo?
Didn't have nothing really bad to say. Then all of a sudden, you know, Diddy gets in this trouble. Now all of a sudden, Ray J is a turncoat. You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you, y'all never know who y'all friends really is. Now, do I agree with Ray J? Yeah, I do. You know, if you know you're innocent, you know, speak up and make a stance. But, you know, loyalty is an MFer. Y'all be careful. A lot of people ain't loyal, and y'all are seeing this firsthand. So if you ever become a celebrity or you're a celebrity bumping into these people, man, just keep it handshake, you know what I'm saying, a pound or something, and keep it moving. Cause these people ain't loyal. These people ain't loyal to you. It don't seem like they loyal to themselves or anybody else. But anyway, let's go to the next clip of Tyrese. In the clip I'm about to play, it says Tyrese shuts down rumors that he was in an alleged freak-off tape with Diddy. And he says, he's quoted as saying, "There is no such thing. I've been to his legendary parties and I have no regrets." You know what I'm saying? But y'all check out this clip.
There is no such thing as a Diddy tape. Literally. So allegedly, whatever that brother is dealing with, whatever reasons he's in jail, whatever the FBI and the law is dealing with, allegedly, pertaining to Diddy. I want to tell y'all that I've been to some of the most legendary parties. I got no regrets. I think some of the best parties in LA, and if you're from LA and you've been to these parties, you would know that Diddy always had the most legendary parties that were always star-studded. The biggest and most legendary stars, white, black, Latino, Asian, billionaires, fashion, you name it. Diddy, hands down, from the Hamptons all the way to LA.
It's getting disgusting out here. Hold
Every
on.
New Year's parties that he would do in Miami. I got plenty of photos, proudly, like every other celebrity and star that went to his party. Anybody who's not on the internet talking about a Diddy party, you should be more concerned about them, allegedly, about what they did or what they on tape doing. There is no such thing, allegedly, as a Tyrese Diddy tape. That is a bunch of Donald Trump niggas in my comments trying to discourage me.
Happy birthday, Andrea. That's a fact,
To be
girl.
honest with you,
That's nasty. All right, so Tyrese seems like he was in the mix out there. He seemed like he was outside. Big Drip, what's good, girl? I see you out there. Yeah. Big Drip, I see you, mama. So yeah, man, it seems like eventually all these guys are gonna have to start coming out like this, because Tyrese just seems like he know his face is coming up on those tapes. But he said there is no tapes. According to him, the tapes don't exist.
I understand y'all, defending yourselves from this internet, rumor mill going on. But at the same time, bro, y'all talking yourselves into having to testify too, and might look even crazier than the people that actually did something. So, you have to walk that fine line, and it just goes into the conspiracy of Hollywood is a very weird place. And I'm actually glad that we do have the internet, because it's people with talent that don't want to be a part of something like Hollywood, and want to get their bread and want to make a difference in their lives. And I think Hollywood just was the major way, at first, but now the internet has opened that up. And I think Tyrese is very, very poignant and spitting some game. But again, that could backfire if you've been there and you knew what was going on. It may make you complicit. But let me know what y'all think, man. Tyrese is really spitting.
All right, so y'all think Tyrese was a part of all the spit action? Ooshgosh, mooshmash? Yeah, shake, baby. I won't put that on Tyrese. We can't do that to him. We can't do that. You know what I mean? All right, so before we get into, I got two more topics for us and then we out of here. I want to talk about this. So DJ Academic says the day Young Thug got out, Drake pulled up and gave Thugger $1 million. Yeah, shit, baby. I mean, if that's not cap, that's love. I mean, I don't know why. I know he got money. He got to have some left over, but I know that court case definitely drained him. Giving him $1 million is crazy. Yeah, baby. Let's get into that.
The talk is this. They say 2 hours afterwards, Drake flew to Thug and allegedly gave him $1 million. Drake didn't tell me. Drake gonna hit me up and be like, who told you this shit? Which, by the way, super strategic move. Super strategic. Thug was in jail talking about let's squash all this beef. If I'm Drake, I need Atlanta. Okay, so I got one nigga in Atlanta that's what I, goes. supposedly Drake flew to wherever Thug was at, gave that nigga $1 million. Y'all can't turn Atlanta against no big Drizzy. Get the fuck out of here. Only the industry insiders would.
Damn, Patricia. Okay, so giving a nigga $1 million coming home to squash the beef? Smart move, Drake. I agree with academics. $1 million is nothing to him because you lock down Atlanta, you're going to have to pay $1 million in marketing to get Atlanta anyway. So that makes sense. You give him $1 million, you locked in Drake Young Thug record, nasty. Yeah. Hit record. Don Cooper said, damn. He said the Drake and Diddy upcoming next. He may play bumper cars. He still can sing. Yeah. Damn, bitch. Damn, bitch. Hold on, y'all. This interview is out right now. We're going to listen to a few of it and see if it's Tone said it sounds fake. The Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, Cameron interview. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it's out there. All right, it is. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about, y'all. Yeah. Oh, we about to take off.
It would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history. I mean, just look at the fucking guy sitting here right now.
Right.
He's
Okay, so
an animal. He posts Instagram pictures and
here we go.
Gentlemen.
Here we go. They got a little music there, so we're gonna let it. Let's get to it.
We're going to allow you guys 45 seconds to answer my question. The opponent has 45 seconds to respond.
This is like a presidential debate.
Yeah, tell me about it.
All right.
When I'm here, it's important.
Hopefully it's not 2v1 like Trump had to deal with.
Man. We good. You guys ready?
Go.
All right, let's get it. We're going to start with you, Mike. Why'd you agree to take this fight with Jake Paul?
I believe this is going to be great for boxing. I believe I'm going to win.
Jake, why'd you agree to take the fight with Mike?
Man, he's a legend, you know. This is the guy. This is one of the two most famous boxers to ever live, him and Muhammad Ali. This is a dream come true for me. I am inspired by Mike, his story, you know, what he's persevered through. And to be able to fight him and to share the ring with such a legend is a special moment for me, and it's historic. And the fact that we did it with Netflix, it's the biggest fight of the century, and that's what I love to do. Make history, have fun, and go to war.
Well, to add on top of what does it mean for boxing?
Everything, man. You know, this all came from an ayahuasca ceremony. When I saw this happening, I saw the butterfly effect of every kid going into the gym the next day, wanting to be like me or Mike. 700 million people watching on Netflix. Wow. And the impact this will have on the sport is unfathomable, and it's untangible, quite frankly.
Okay, Mike, so what does it mean to be fighting Jake Paul? And same question to you, what does this mean for boxing?
To be honest, boxing's never seen nothing like this in the history of boxing. Since it began 250 years ago, it's never seen anything like this, and probably never will.
Well, Mike, let me ask you this. What does it say about Mike Tyson if he knocks out a 27-year-old Jake Paul?
Mike just knocked somebody else out again, you know. This is going to be big. It's just some 27-year-old is Jake Paul.
Mike said just be another knockout for him. Another KO.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, when it happens, it's going to be a little bittersweet because I
he
love
running
for him,
his
but
mouth. Hold on, let's rewind that. When it happens, listen.
Be fighting Jake Paul, and same question to you. What does this mean for boxing?
To be honest, boxing's never seen nothing like this in the history of boxing.
Hold on, y'all. Listen.
food off of his plate, and that's what warriors do. But for me, I've dreamt this, manifested it, and it'll be the start of, you know, what has been a 12-year career for me in entertainment and act.
So this nigga really think he a boxer?
This is finally my moment and my time to shine, and I'm gonna show the world who the fuck I am, because everyone's
Whoa!
had something.
Mike, he getting a little aggressive, Mike. I ain't feeling this.
Had to work for it all, suppressed by everyone, kicked off of YouTube, kicked off of platforms, canceled 5 times, and here I am, throwing the biggest event in really all of entertainment, actually. And
He got canceled 5 times?
it shows to the
Why they canceled him before?
can do, and I'm just happy to be able to show that to other kids who maybe have to go through adversity and have to fight and have to keep on.
She can't wait for Mike to rearrange his face. That's a fact.
That is, you said when it does happen.
Yeah.
So you're gonna knock Mike out.
It's already written.
Okay. You heard that shit?
Clearly.
Just making sure. I like that confidence right there.
This is the baddest man on the planet, heavyweight. Look, I mean, just look at the fucking guy sitting here right now. He's an animal. He's
Listen to what Cameron asked him. Cameron is crazy.
And
Listen.
I'm just happy to be able to show that to other kids who maybe have to go through adversity and have to fight and have to keep on proving themselves time and time again.
Check Cameron
So
out,
from
y'all.
your answer, what I got is, you said when it does happen.
Yeah.
So you're gonna knock Mike out.
It's already written.
Okay. You heard that shit?
Clearly.
Just making sure. I like that confidence right there.
This is the baddest man on the planet, heavyweight. Look, I mean, just look at the fucking guy sitting here right now. He's an animal. He posts Instagram pictures and I get a little scared because of how good he looks. But I have to step up to this level and show people that I can accomplish the impossible. And that's what the story of Jake Paul is all about.
He can't
Now,
beat
Mike, a
Mike,
lot of
B.
people gonna point to your fight with Kevin McBride and say that.
He can't beat Mike. I'm sorry. He can't beat Mike, y'all. He can't beat Mike. I'm not gonna sit here and say, I'm not gonna let y'all tell me this man can knock Mike out, man. He can't beat the GOAT. Hold on. Let's get back to that. There's a lot of smoke.
Basically dissipated 20 years ago.
My life has changed since then, and I decided to fight Roy Jones, and that was successful, and now we're fighting.
So people shouldn't even bring that shit up no more.
No, they should bring it up.
Okay.
They should see the difference from there to now.
Gotcha. What you
Me
got
at,
to
me at my worst, to me at the biggest event in the history of events right now. There's never been any bigger than this. So what they have to say about that?
What you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what critics do. They sit on their couches, they sit in their homes, and they have so many things to say because they're unhappy with their lives themselves. They'll try to rip people apart like me and Mike, who are
I don't want to hear that. Mike's knocking you out, and that's point blank, period, man. Period.
Hey, listen, he's been successful in all those pro fights except one, and that's why we're fighting.
It's been 4 years in professional boxing. And in terms of what I've done in those 4 years and the amount I've learned is more than any pro boxer.
Period, right? We don't want to hear that. We going for Mike. I will be locked in Friday, y'all. If y'all want to jump online and we can listen to it together, I will have it on Netflix on the TV. If y'all want to get on, we can watch it together on YouTube Friday night. I'm with that. I'm with all that. That's a fact.
And I have big plans and I'm continuing to
Don Cooper, that's what Tone said. This seemed fake.
chalk up what I've done to the fights being rigged. Still, when he posts on his Instagram looking like a killer.
Get tickets to your favorite sports, concerts, and shows.
See, that's why I said I agree with my man Don Cooper, what he just said, and what Tone said, because it seemed fake. It just does. I didn't see no ice grills. You know, I'm looking at Jake Paul. I'm like, you know, he's 27. He looks 60 in the face. I like Mike Tyson money line. I need to see what the line look like. I take Mike Tyson for the bread. This ain't going the distance. Mike getting him out of here in 2-3 rounds, man. Yeah. It's already written. The real shows. What's good, baby?
Sheababytv.
It's already written. It's crazy. Man, I hope, man. I just hope. What? Toe said that line right there when Jake Paul said it was already written. That line right there, he said what made him say that it's fake. That done proven shit. He had me 57, 58. How old is dude? Mike is about that. Mike is about. So how old's Mike? 57? So, how old is Mike? 58. Mike is 58, y'all. Come on. Mike shouldn't even be in the ring with this dude and still willing to take the fight. I got to take Mike Tyson on the money line, B. There is no other way to go. You know what I mean? Nigga 58 willing to jump in the ring with you is nasty. I love to see Mike whip him, take the money, and if Paul don't expose his fake fights in court. I know. Should show those boxers from the hood. Yeah. Jake found him the F around and find out. I'm 53 and I can't fight fair. Laugh out loud. That's a fact. Yo, listen. It's this simple. The only thing I'm worried about is if these bouffalets and these gatekeepers pay Mike Tyson off to take the fall. I would be real mad if Mike take the money to fall and lose to this goofy. If I'm Mike, I throw the boxing gloves at they face, the gatekeepers, and I tell them, don't you ever disrespect the sport like this. Yeah. This is real. We getting out there like this a regular match. He think he ready for this? I got to show. Now, I'm going to tell you, the only thing is Jake Paul taking steroids, and if he if he's in shape, because he's 27, if he can last 12 rounds and not get tired, it could get different for Mike. Because I got to remember, Mike do smoke weed. Yeah. We know Mike Tyson smoke weed. We see him on podcasts smoking big blunts. Yeah. You know what I mean? Big Drip, good to see you today, Big Drip. That's a fact. Yeah, man. Shout out to Cameron, too. They had the right guy asking the questions. Dirty. How old is Mike? Mike is 58. I feel like Mike is ready, man. I feel like Mike is ready. 58 is nasty. In the late 50s, 60s. Yeah, he's 58, Niche. He'll be 60 soon. Gotta give him his respect. You know, 58 out there putting their hands up is crazy. You gotta respect Mike. Word. I respect him. He looks good though. Of course he do, man. Shout out to Mike, man. Mike definitely got the look, man. I respect Mike, man. I respect this more. Yeah, baby. I respect this more. God damn. That just crossed my mind just now, girl. Yeah. Big Drips, Patricia. All three of y'all just crossed my mind. Let me see who this is. Sheababytv, what up, y'all? Brick City up in here. What it be like, son? 100% Brick City, what's popping? Yeah. Shout out to Sharifa Thompson. Baby. No, shout out to Niche. With them dogs. Them dogs is it. That's a fact. Hi, y'all. We rocked out this morning. It's only Monday. We got a whole week ahead of us. It's going to be crazy, man. These niggas is outside, man. Let's get a little Zagraba in there. Can't lie. That Zagraba be hitting at night. Soon as I get home after a long, stressful night, I go straight to the room and I roll up that za viola, and I put a little bit of that za grabba in it. I can't lie. That za grabba be hitting just right. You know y'all be smoking that black bag, the hot grabba. That shit too hot to me. This za grabba be hitting just right. I can't lie. It's just enough to spoon. The spoon give you a right kick. That's a fact. So go to your local smoke shop and go to the window and say, yo, give me that za grabba. Yo, give me that za grabba. Shout out to my man Case. That's a fact. That za grabba do be hitting, man. You know what I mean? Got a whole box of that if y'all want to get to it, man. Boxes of it, man. Boxes of it. Boxes of it, man. Shout out to Za. Shout out to Za. That's a fact. Yeah. All right, y'all. Shay Baby, you like the spoon? I do, Patricia. Look. I'm glad you asked that, Patricia. I love the spoon. Look. It's just enough. The spoon is fire. I can't lie. All feet matter. All feet matter. Spitfire, can we, oh, okay, guys. So, I want to know who this is. She sent me this in the email, right? Let me see if I can get it over there in time before we get out of here. She sends me this in the email. Hey, Shay Baby. This is what she says. The other day you were talking about sending pictures. I want to send you. Who is this, guys? Let me see if I can. Hold on. Who is this, guys? Maybe y'all might know what. Hold on. I'm looking for it. I don't know where that shit is at now. Let me see. Could be in my. Let me see if it's in here. If I can't find it right now, we'll pull this up tomorrow. Let me see if I go on my email real quick. I'm all over the place, y'all. I don't even know where to find this at again. Let me see. I can't find her, y'all. I don't know. She sent me a picture and said, hold on. I'm looking for it. Hold on. Ah, man. You know what? I'll show y'all tomorrow. It's not that serious. I gotta go. I'll see y'all tomorrow.